What is up, guys, and welcome back to the channel. Hey, we here with something new. I seen this recommendation under one of my videos from Miss Jonah. I forgot don't want to mess up her last name, but she lived in Sweden and she got excellent content. I think she even won awards. And this is Cecilia. I seen her last name, but I don't want to mess it up because it looked like it's difficult to pronounce. But we back in Sweden with what's life like in the world's northernmost town, Longyearbyen. I know I didn't say that. I know I didn't say that right. Then Svalbard. I don't know if that S is silent or not, but we finna check this out. Already see lots and lots of snow, ice, mountains. So this is definitely gonna be a beautiful sight. For sure, for sure. But y'all hit that subscribe button, send down those recommendations. Let's turn it up. Oh my.
Welcome to Longyearbyen, the world's northernmost town. It's located on the island of Svalbard, high up in the Arctic. This island is the home of many polar bears and also the place that I have called my home for the last 4.5 years.
Wow, I didn't know people lived that close to polar bears. Every time I seen like videos or pictures of polar bears, it seemed like they had like their own little community type thing. Nobody lived close to them. Seemed like they was in Antarctica.
And
That's
also
crazy.
the place that I have called my home for the last 4.5 years. This cute little village has a population of around 2,300 people, coming from more than 50 different countries.
Dang.
Longyearbyen is the last stop before the North Pole, and our seasons here can be quite rough. Temperatures drop to below 40 degrees during winter.
Oh my god.
We experience 2.5 months of total darkness in our polar night, and in the summer...
Did that just 3 p.m.? Oh my gosh.
We experience 2.5 months of total darkness in our polar night.
Crazy.
And in the summer, we live with constant daylight for 4 months.
Dang.
Even so, I would say that this is the best place on earth.
Bro, y'all know what I'm finna. This is wallpaper screensaver type worthy. Look at that. Is that just one house here? Is this where she live? Oh my gosh. I wouldn't know what to do with all that snow at all. This is different. Dang. My fault for This is the type of stuff I see in movies and stuff. Like, dang, it's hard to believe they exist. You know, some movies they be using the green screen and it look very very real sometimes. So I'm still. Where is Longyearbyen? What country is it in? I just know she said it's close to the North Pole. Where is this at?
Now we're gonna go to the top of the village on this side, so I can show you the amazing view over the village.
Wow.
It really is.
That is a nice view.
Beautiful, this little village.
Hold up, that don't look safe.
So from here, you have a view over the entire village.
God. I can just imagine with the snow.
Look at how beautiful it
Wow.
is. Village, like the main center is right there. And you can see that this is the top of the village. And at here, there's not much. There's only the one restaurant. So they do call this like you're outside of the kind of, like you saw the sign, you should be wary of polar bears here. You shouldn't just go for a walk without a gun.
Oh,
when you have
dang.
a car, it's okay.
You can shoot the polar bears? Or it's just to scare them off? I wouldn't say shoot them. Maybe shoot in the air to kind of... Dang, beware of polar bear. Where they at when there's not no snow on the ground?
Polar bears here. You shouldn't
In
just
the
go for a
cave
walk without a gun.
hibernating?
But when you have a car, it's okay. So yeah, it's beautiful.
Man, that is...
Look at this.
Wow.
I often get questions in general about Svalbard, and I think maybe I should mention that from the beginning this was a coal mining village. That's why you have the old mines and all of this, all of the taubanebockar, which were used to bring the coal to the harbor so it could get shipped. So everywhere you go really across the island, you will see some kind of remnant or different things left over, because they kind of left everything, and now they're calling it a culture memory, so you can't move it or ruin it or anything. So you can always find these kind of things from that time. Now we have one active mine, which is mine 7, and that is producing coal and energy for our village. But now they're leaning towards more tourism as the main income, and that's why we are suffering so bad during the COVID crisis.
Dang.
The corona crisis. I've lived here for 4.5 years now, and I still don't get tired of this view.
That
I
is
find
a nice view.
Jukfjellet to be just as amazing, and
Dang. Like, it's too good to be true. Like, dang, that's different. It honestly looked like a green screen, but this is real life. Wow. Wow.
kind of magnificent as I thought
different.
in the beginning when I moved here. I mean,
Still
it
got a
is a
little
tiny
ice over
village, but it really doesn't feel like it. There's always something to explore, and now living in our cabin, it kind of feels like our world opened up and became a little bit bigger because we're living 10 minutes away from the village. So
Wow.
we kind of feel like we have a bit of a commute, and that's nice. I like driving a car, so just going those 10 minutes and listening to podcasts is really nice.
For sure.
So this is the main street. This is pretty much where everything is. Here is one of the cafes, and
That
also
look nice.
a cinema and a library. Now we're gonna go and get a
That
coffee.
look nice. This look pretty up to date. This is a up to date village. Like, this look real nice. Like, I wouldn't mind living here. Chill out, chillax.
One of the cafes, and also a cinema and a library.
That's all you need right there.
Now we're gonna go and get a coffee at Fruene.
Yeah.
In this beautiful weather, it's 12 degrees. Everybody's happy.
Yeah, this look pretty
This
nice.
is the bank
The bank?
and also the post office. And they're always building something here, so it's gonna be super noisy. But this is the center of the village.
Wow.
And here we have the cafe and everybody's sitting outside because it is summer here.
Dang,
We're gonna
summer
go
and everybody wearing
Get
jackets.
ourselves a coffee.
That's crazy. Everybody wearing jackets still in the summer. Right now, we reaching up to like 105, 110. It's crazy in Texas. It's probably gonna snow tomorrow though.
So we're gonna go and get ourselves a coffee.
Oh wow, that look nice.
Älskar att filma deras konstiga grejer. It's very
You got
cozy.
everything you need.
And this is also a part of a shopping center. So you have some other shops in here.
Wow.
Like the mix where you can buy sausages. I was gonna say that's all I buy there. On Thursdays they
Yarn?
have a cafe where everybody comes and do their knitting.
Oh, wow.
So you can go here on Thursdays and just sit and knit with your buddy. So here we have
I'm not the knitting
shopping
type, but I
center.
wouldn't mind.
We're now on the main street. And here we have our pharmacy and everything else for shopping. Here is our only supermarket.
Only supermarket?
And we're going to continue up here now. Here is some of the shops. When you come to Longyearbyen, you can buy everything you need here.
I see.
There are so many shops for outdoor gear. Here they have
Wow.
a lot. And then here I usually buy my water bottles.
It's not like everything within walking distance, everything right by each other. That's nice. You know, I wouldn't mind starting my own little village, little community, you know?
And then here I usually buy my water bottles. Did you know that? I, for some reason, always buy them specifically in this shop. I feel like they have the best colors.
I just by themselves.
I just feels like almost
Only så säg.
if you want to buy a polar bear, a dead one,
Wow.
you can go in here.
A dead polar bear? Some polar bear skin?
I don't want to buy.
Shooting or harming a polar bear is illegal and heavy fine. Okay. Okay, I was about to say, because she said beware of polar bears earlier and like make sure you have a gun. So I thought, because I mean you can't just shoot any wild animal, just especially here, like when people, you know, when it's deer hunting season and stuff. You gotta be licensed. You can get into some big trouble for doing that without a license.
Buy a dead polar bear. And this is a very popular restaurant called Croa.
I like the unique building structures.
It's a hotel. We
got a
are
hotel
at the end of the center. This is the main street. We just walked the entire main street, so there's not much more I can show you.
That's
here.
Not too bad of a
These
walk,
are the shops
though.
we have a couple of more, but they're further down in the village, and there's not really any difference from the shops that are here. So yes, that is our main street.
Wow.
Living here really is something
is
special. Every day you get to experience incredible nature and wildlife. Our village is filled with people with many of the same interests, so meeting up with your friends often means going on a hike, checking out a nearby glacier on snowmobile, or just setting up a fire outside to grill hot dogs under the midnight sun.
Wow.
In this Longyearbyen
Not the hot
series, I'm going
dogs.
to do my best to show you why this place stole my heart. So stay tuned for part 2.
Wow. That's amazing. I have to check out part 2. What's Cecilia Blomdahl? I hope I said that right. So she lived on a small Arctic island close to the North Pole. Okay, I thought it was like in Sweden or something, but this is different. I've never heard of this place. Of course, I heard of the North Pole, you know, with old Saint Nick, but this was definitely good. Beautiful sight. Nice little cozy village, you know. Man, the northernmost town. Dang, that's different. Like just looking at that. The time, like in certain seasons of the year, no sun, then all day sun, like that is crazy. Like before watching these videos, it's hard to believe these things exist, but like after seeing it and people like showing, it's like wow, like there's so much in the world to discover, man. It's so much, but definitely enjoyed this. Like I said, this was an old recommendation somebody sent me, and I happened to go back. And I found it and I thought it was interesting. So hope y'all enjoy this. Y'all make sure y'all hit the subscribe button. Send me more recommendations. And y'all be blessed, be the best, and be you. I'm out.